There's a rumor that living with a senior human is boring because they walk slow. That is totally incorrect, dudes, because it's actually the jackpot.
Meeting an older human is like taking down the house in Vegas, baby.
We are discussing the OG's dip, or as I call them in the official logs, the original Grandmasters of Snuggles, our vintage collection.
A lot of puppies get super confused. They see the silver fur and they think low energy. And those guys don't realize they have a tactical advantage.
You hit the squirrel on the head, dude. Some rookies don't get it. And so today, we're breaking down the field guide to vintage humans and what we really think.
Hit the squirrel on the head, total classic.
We kicking off with a controversial topic, the walk. Puppies complain that seniors walk slow, so they pull away and want a zoomy.
Total violation, dudes. You can't zoom up. Grandma, that's against the laws of physics, like totally. Yo, it's not a walk anyways, it's an escort mission. When I am walking with a senior, I'm not pulling, I'm scanning the perimeter as security detail. You gotta match the pace, bros. If Grandpa's moving at 0.5 miles per hour, I'm moving at 0.5 miles per hour.
We know it's super tough, especially when we catch a glimpse of a squirrel mocking us from a tree.
Those dudes will try anything to provoke a reaction and 100% know we can't fully deploy.
Here's the secret puppies don't get. The slower the walk, the more time you get to analyze the sniff data, dudes. A totally sniff-tastic time.
You take your time, Dip, have a good old sniff. I'm in no rush.
Oh, for reals. When I walk with a young human, they always rushing. Come on, Dip, hurry up, Dip. I barely have time to read the P-mail on the fire hydrant.
But a vintage human? They understand the importance of stopping to smell the roses and the trash and the lamppost. They have nowhere to be, so you have everywhere to sniff.
And let's be real, Albert. The walking speed might be low velocity, but the snack speed?
Hello, have you been a good boy? And would you like a treat?
Super high velocity, bro. Totally wild and like nothing we've ever seen from a young human.
It's so wonderful to have everyone here tonight. And,
We missed you all so much.
and the food is amazing.
Faster than the speed of light, Grandma's pockets are literally infinite vending machines.
90% of a senior's clothing is just hidden treat storage, because they have chews in the coat, snacks in the pants, and sometimes loose cheese in a tissue.
And they don't do the whole sit-stay routine that young humans do. And Grandpa just looks at me and says, "You look hungry, son," and boom, the ham happens. They are the providers. They understand that food is love, and they are also super excellent at the accident.
You know, when they are cooking and accidentally drop a piece of chicken on the floor and then accidentally don't pick it up for 5 seconds?
That's not no accident. That's a tribute. And they are paying the food tax like good humans. And older humans totally remember to subscribe to our channel, I think. Well, I might have made that one up, but you should do it anyway, guys. That's total facts. So remember, click the notification bell too, or we refuse to carry on with the show. Now let's discuss the habitat of our senior humans, because I would say the vintage human home is a pretty unique ecosystem. First of all, the temperature. Oh man, it's tropical. Grandma keeps the house at like 85 degrees year round. And
Yeah.
It's like living in a sauna, but with doilies.
Totally tropic, dude. But for a short-haired boy like me, it's all good, man. I feel my belly, and then I find a sunbeam on the floor, and I enter a food coma.
One thing else we got to mention is the volume, dude. Have you noticed how loud the TV is? The volume is always on at maximum setting, and I know everything about the Weather Channel because it is shouting at me nonstop for 6 hours a day when I stay in Grandma's and Gramps' house. But that's the vibe. It's cozy, the TV is humming, the clock is ticking really loud. It's like the ultimate nap soundtrack for life. This brings us to the health protocols that the rookies don't know, but seniors and dogs have a lot in common biologically.
Oh, you mean that we both
both groan and sigh when we stand up.
Precisely, dude. When a young human jumps off the couch, they just bounce. But when a vintage human stands up, there is like a whole process. There are sound effects.
We 100% know it takes that little bit longer to get up out the chair, so we don't rush the old dudes or dudettes.
You're a good boy, waiting for Grandpa.
And we share the medicine ritual. Well, kinda. It's a sort of cool game. You know the peanut butter maneuver they play with us?
Oh, I love that game. Grandpa takes his pills, and then he wraps my joint supplement in a ball of crunchy peanut butter or cheese or ham.
Exactly, dude. We take our meds together. We act healthy together. It's a pack activity, and we love it. But the best part is the listening. And young humans are always on their phones or rushing to work, but the OGs, they really listen. They tell us stories. One senior tells me about the good old days for hours. I have no clue what 1974 is or why the gas was cheaper, but I love the tone of his voice.
And finally, in local news, the community bake sale raised over $500 for the park renovation project, exceeding all expectations.
Our older friends also have a totally unique scent.
It smells like ode to wisdom.
Yeah.
It's a mix of old books, peppermint, and kindness. When they talk to you, they are looking at your soul, dude. They need us dogs. Young humans have jobs and friends and parties. But for many vintage humans, we are their main event dudes. Their dog is the reason they get up in the morning, the reason they go for that walk. Dogs are their purpose. We take it seriously.
And that is a heavy responsibility we accept. We are not just pets to them. We are the witnessing witness. We are the constant.
Remember everything we have said, and if you have one in your life, cherish them, defend them on the walk, and be patient on the stairs, dudes. So yeah, we don't overlook the seniors. They might be slower, they might smell like mothballs, but they love harder than anyone else for reals.
So we giving the older boys and girls a massive shout out. And remember, younger humans, one day you'll be older too.
And definitely check their pockets, because there is usually ham in there, and that's the truth.
Now, we need some data for the archives. Drop a comment below with your dog's grandparent name.
Is it Nana? Pop Pop? Glamma? Paw Paw? We want to hear the weird ones. Put them in the comments.
Remember to like, hype, and share for more field guides on super duper issues, and we will see you all at the park.
Remember, pool dudes, even if you don't have a oldie in your life, be gentle with the ones you do meet.